In this film, you will be shown the corrective action and recovery procedure for accelerated and inverted spins. Hurried or careless application of the controls could cause a normal spin to become accelerated or inverted. You will be shown how you might cause this to happen and how you can recover by using the pro-spin technique. First, we'll discuss the problem of accelerated spins. Keep this in mind for each illustration. You are in a stabilized spin. You handle the controls improperly, and the result is an accelerated spin. Here you relax pro-spin controls. The nose of the aircraft lowers, and the rate of rotation increases. Let's review the cause and study the effects. You are in a stabilized spin. Full rudder in the direction of the spin, and stick full back. This is the way you see it from the cockpit. The rate of rotation is constant. Aircraft is in a normal spin attitude. You relax pro-spin controls. The nose lowers and the rate of rotation increases. Now this same transition from the outside. Pro-spin controls are relaxed. The spin becomes accelerated. Situation number 2. This time you release pro-spin controls or return them to neutral. The nose lowers and the rate of rotation increases rapidly. Again, the spin is stabilized. You release the controls. The nose lowers and the rate of rotation increases rapidly. Here is the same transition seen from the cockpit. Notice the pitch change and increase in rotation as the controls are released. In situation number 3, there are 2 things you might do, both of which will produce the same result. You might falter when applying recovery controls, or you might relax the anti-spin rudder during recovery. The nose will pitch down and the rate of rotation will increase rapidly. Let's study it. The spin is stabilized. Rudder is relaxed as forward stick is applied. Here it is from the cockpit. The spin is stabilized, then rudder is relaxed as forward stick is applied. Rotation increases. In the next situation, you relax pro-spin rudder and move the stick slowly from the F position to beyond neutral. The nose lowers and there is a rapid increase in the rate of rotation. Once again, the spin is stabilized. You relax pro-spin rudder and move the stick slowly from the F position to beyond neutral. Here's the result. The nose lowers and the rate of rotation increases rapidly. Now again, this time from your point of view. This last situation could take place during recovery. You release the anti-spin rudder as you apply forward stick. The nose pitches down almost vertically. The rate of rotation may become extreme. You have the spin stabilized. You apply anti-spin rudder, but then you release it as you apply forward stick. The nose pitches down and rate of rotation is extreme. Now, as you might see it, rudder is neutralized as forward stick is applied. Rotation increases. The corrective action and recovery procedure for all accelerated spins is the same. Let's go through it. Inadvertently, you enter an accelerated spin. If power is on, close the throttles. Determine the direction of rotation. Briskly apply pro-spin controls. Stick against the backstop. Ailerons neutral. Rudder in the direction of rotation. Hold the controls full in and wait for the spin to stabilize. Stabilization will occur even though the pitch attitude may be very steep and the rate of rotation very fast. But when both the pitch attitude and rate of rotation are constant, you can initiate normal recovery action. Abruptly apply opposite rudder. Hold it full in and wait. It will take longer for the rudder to take effect because of the faster rate of rotation. The nose will lower slightly, and there will be a momentary increase in rotation. When rudder takes effect, the rate of rotation will begin to decrease, and buffeting will be felt. When you're positive of this, snap stick hard against the forward stop and hold. Continue to hold the recovery rudder full in. This is important. When the nose pitches down, ease off slightly on the stick. When rotation has completely stopped, neutralize all controls and recover from the ensuing dive. Inverted spins are not a common occurrence, but you should know how they might occur and how you can effect recovery. If you should hold the stick in the forward position too long when recovering from an erect spin, the aircraft will spin inverted if a rudder is also being held. Now let's take a look at this first situation. The erect spin recovery. Stick is held forward too long. The aircraft spins inverted. Now, as you would see it from the cockpit, the erect spin, the inverted spin. If you should stall the aircraft while in inverted flight, an inverted spin will result if a rudder is being held. Here's an illustration. The aircraft stalls in inverted flight, oscillates deeply, and settles into an inverted spin if control pressures are maintained. Now that you've seen how an inverted spin can occur, the question is what to do about it. Let's go through the recovery procedure, but remember, you do not have to pro-spin the aircraft as you did in erect spins. You are in an inverted spin. If power is on, close the throttles. Determine the direction of rotation. Apply opposite rudder and hold it until it takes effect. Rotation rate will decrease and buffeting will be felt just as in an erect spin. When this occurs, pull the stick sharply against the backstop. When the nose pitches down toward a vertical attitude, ease off slightly on the stick. As recovery is effected, release back pressure as necessary to avoid a high-speed stall and recover from the ensuing dive. Spins can be prevented if you keep in mind how they might occur. But if you should inadvertently enter one, apply what you have been taught calmly and efficiently. You will recover every time. There is nothing mysterious about spins, erect, inverted, or accelerated, once you understand them.
Now, you didn't get much